Hey everyone, this is Dave A. Gardner, and you're listening to the Heart of Juliet Jones Fanfiction Podcast. This is part 8 of Finding Her Dream, based on the vintage daily comic strip called The Heart of Juliet Jones, written by Elliot Kaplan and illustrated by Stan Drake in 1961. I'm also joined by my lovely co-host of this podcast, protagonist number 2, and an all-around sensational supermodel, and Miss Teenager contestant, Miss Eve Jones.
Oh my goodness, Dave. That is what I call an introduction. Woo! I think I'm going to cry again. You always do this to me at the start of every podcast, just making me feel so warm inside, and so, you know what, come to think of it, that is exactly how you make all your romance readers feel too, isn't it? You have this charming way about you, my love. Wait, did I say my love? Out loud? I meant my... What are you? I want to say boyfriend, but oh my... No, we won't go there. No, wait, I know. You are clearly the main host of this podcast, and I'm just some lovesick schoolgirl. Anyway, am I rambling, Dave? It's only because you make me feel all flushed like I'm totally in love or something. Wait, I didn't say am, I meant... like I am. But I am.
Eve, why don't we talk about finding her dream and how we've come to this point in the story?
Oh, absolutely, my darling Dave. I would be more than happy to give our dear listeners a recap. Okay, Dave? Okay, cool. Woo! I am fanning myself over here. It is so hot in here. Okay, so in our last episode, Mr. Hector of Hollywood was trying to pull a fast one on me and Julie by asking for $200 as a deposit for the photos he took of me. Now, I know I need these professional photos because if and when I win the National Miss Teen Beauty Pageant, I am going to need photos for all the top magazines. Covers, feature stories, you name it, they are gonna need it. So it's not like I could just walk away after Mr. What the Heck said $200, please. Anyway, Julie was nice enough to loan me the $200. I told her I would pay her back after I win. I mean, I am going to be swimming in dollars after I win, what with the advertising offers given to a Miss Teen winner. After taxes, of course.
So, Eve, you know, what I find really amazing is your positive attitude in all this. I mean, you're not just going to compete against teenage girls from all over the country. You believe you're going to win, am I right?
That's right, Davy baby. Can't you see it? You're at the cinema and the lights go down. Then the opening credits of the latest film come up, and you see none other than my name, starring Eve Jones, co-starring James Cagney. Yes, ma'am.
I think I understand what you're saying, Eve. Too bad I wasn't a Hollywood superstar myself. Otherwise, I would co-star alongside you.
Oh, would you really, Dave? That would be so awesome. The two of us together again, this time on the silver screen. I could totally see that. Think about it. Me and my favorite romance novelist in a movie? A romance movie. Oh, the possibilities. Anyway, before I blush completely, let's get back to our story. You guys remember Hector of Hollywood? Well, after my photo shoot was complete, Julie and I were out of there. Let's listen in to part 8 and find out what happens next. Yes.
In the backseat of the cab that wound its way through the inner veins of New York City, Eve Jones was fidgeting. What in the hill of beans had gone wrong back at Hector of Hollywood's modeling agency, she wondered. 1 minute she was high on life, a professional supermodel with pose coaching backstage, a fake ocean breeze through her hair, and a promising future in front of the camera. The next minute, her sister was forking over $200 of blood, sweat, and tears. Eve had always assumed that Glenn Sabine would ante up the cash for pretty much everything she did here. Think about it, the hotel bills, taxi cabs, and 3 square meals for starters. Then there were the tiny indulgences, like room service for breakfast that she had ordered with strawberries and cream, and the full body massage and cucumber cream facial from the Latin hotel masseur that she would have to cancel later. And obviously, without exception, the photos of the Miss Teenager contestants that Mr. Sabine had ordered. Hello, himself. It was like being invited out to an expensive dinner buffet, spoiled to the teeth with all-you-can-eat lobster and wild king salmon, and then having to pick up the tab in the end for the whole table. My goodness, wasn't it Mr. Sabine who had invited her to New York City after all? Wasn't he under obligation to take care of any of her expenses? Then again, maybe not, she conceded. The man was just the chairman of the board. He wasn't the treasurer or something like that. Hector had just kept clicking the camera like his life depended on it. For hours. There must have been hundreds, no thousands of photos in the end. With a culpable look, Eve turned to her sister, who sat next to her in the cab.
So, Julie, hi, how are you doing? Are you okay? I just feel terrible about what happened back there. I mean, Mr. Hector took about 5,000 pictures. Trust me, it was all worth it in the end because it's my future. And you know what my future looks like. It's brighter than the sun, Julie. But if you think about it, you could hardly expect Mr. Sabine to pay for all of those photos. Could you, Julie? Julie?
Julie was tight and rigid. She replied with sullen undertones.
What? Did you say something, Eve? Oh yeah, you're right. I suppose we couldn't expect Mr. Sabine to pay for all of your expenses. I mean, we've run up quite a tab at the Hotel Star. Then there are all those meals from room service that we charge to Mr. Sabine. But yeah, if we want to keep spending money like water, we'd better count on the fact that he may not be your sugar daddy for this whole shebang as we expected.
Meanwhile, back at Hector of Hollywood's studio, Glenn Sabine slipped out from the shadows unnoticed, with a pipe lodged in his lips. Hector jumped a mile. When he caught his breath, he turned to Sabine. Suddenly, as by some linguistic miracle, Hector's accent changed completely. "Where were you hiding? In the elevator shaft?" he asked. "Never mind with the weak humor, Hector," Sabine muttered indignantly. Smoke billowed from his pipe like a chimney in the dead of winter. 10% of 200 is $20. I'll take it in one bill. "Oh, you'll take it, dear boy," Hector spat back, waving the check in his fingers. "After I've cleared this check."
And there we have it, dear listeners, another podcast featuring me, Eve, and the conniving criminals named Glenn Sabine and his assistant Punk Setter has come and gone. We are so glad you've joined us today. If you liked what you heard today, you know what you can do with it. Subscribe to it, of course. Then you can go back and listen to any episode to your heart's content. Or to my heart's content, because it's all about my heart around here. Eve's too, sometimes. So yeah, things have really gotten interesting with this new contestant thrown into the mix. I really need to get to the bottom of what's going on with these connivers. But we'll wait until the next episode. As always, if you love romance novels as much as my sister Eve, why not check out the website of our esteemed main host and writer of this podcast, Dave A. Gardner. His website is authordaveagardner.com. Come find a romance to escape into. Eve always does. Okay, dear listeners, don't forget that you are loved so dearly. Until the next time we meet, as Dave always says, may love bloom in your heart like the lovely rose that you are. Have a great week, everyone. Love you till the cows come home. Kisses to last a whole week. Bye-bye.